April is Financial Literacy Month, and all month long we're going to give you some tips to help you make the most of your money. First, let's talk about creating a budget. We spoke with Belinda Abwaji of Bayport Credit Union. She's a financial educator who emphasizes budget is not a bad word. She knows many times when we think of making a budget, we think we have to cut out everything we enjoy. However, Abwaji says we really need to focus on necessary bills versus discretionary bills, and we all need to be honest with ourselves. Necessary bills are bills you need to pay to literally survive. As for discretionary,
like subscriptions or extra things they have to pay is a necessary bill, but it really isn't necessary for survival. So let's start there, and then we may have to make some temporary cuts on the discretionary items we've identified to make room so we can survive, like you're saying, or be able to meet up with the necessary bills, and then gradually work our way into paying ourselves first, to including that discretionary.
Abwaji says to remember, discretionary cuts can be temporary. When you get back to a more comfortable place financially, you can add them back in if you want. If you love your specialty coffee and you're dropping $100 a month on that cup of joe, Abwaji says you don't have to cut that treat out completely. Instead, cut back to maybe a $50 budget instead.
I call them a sinking fund, okay? They are not a necessary expense. We just want to be able to afford a certain lifestyle. So we can save for that. And then when we are spending from that money, we don't feel guilty because we've already included that in our budget.
Abwaji says creating a budget should be simple and straightforward. There is no need to complicate life.